Hi, my name is Nick Bradford, and I'm here at Pierce College in Puyallup, Washington, where I'm talking to students about campus carry and how they feel about students being armed on the campus.
And you believe it should be allowed?
Right.
Why?
If you look at incidents like Virginia Tech, if any one of those students had been armed, then fewer people might have died.
Armed citizens in the community, do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea?
I think if they have a permit, it's okay. Like if they're allowed to. Yeah, otherwise, if they're just carrying around a gun for fun, that's probably not good.
You know, like carrying guns on like school and stuff like that, that doesn't make sense. Okay, the reason why they carry weapon or they can carry weapon because they can protect themselves. What are they going to protect from in here? I mean, from students?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
I mean, there's no way nothing's going to happen to the person.
There's the white Department of Corrections van. And up here we have Department of Correction inmates landscaping the campus. Looks like they're doing a really good job too. How's it going? And it looks like we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. How's it going? And one officer. Looks like they're having a good time. Oh, this is for a piece I'm doing for the school paper. Oh, okay. And you're Officer Guerrero. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time today. You guys take it easy. Thanks for doing such a good job. Alrighty. Okay, you guys just heard Officer Guerrero tell me that I'm not allowed to film. Last time I checked, this was America, and I'm allowed to film whatever I want. So I'm going to go back over there and test his resolve and see what he thinks about me filming the inmates. Students walking right past inmates. Yeah, no cause for alarm there. Yeah, absolutely no reason why anybody would need to defend themselves in a situation like this. Absolutely none at all. Now, do you know whether or not legally armed citizens are allowed to carry here on the campus?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
School property.
Yeah, it'd be a concern.
And how do you feel about the security guards being unarmed as well?
I think it's kind of funny, but I think that the security guards being unarmed, I don't know. I don't really, yeah, that seems kind of dumb, doesn't it?
So would you be in favor of a campus-wide conceal and carry day? Allowing those who are legally licensed to carry to come on campus for the day, wear a ribbon showing their support for the issue, and...
No, I'm opposed to that. I don't think that's a good idea, honestly.
Why?
I mean, why would you need any arm in school? Honestly, you only need a pencil.
I'm for people carrying guns to school if that's what they. I mean, if they have the legal documentation and the knowledge behind
They're
it.
lawfully abiding.
But a whole group of people carrying, then that might be a little.
Well, but everybody in that group obviously would be legally licensed to do so.
No, the concealed license, the weapon license permit is the way too easy to get, and you don't know what those persons are exactly, and what do they do. I mean, I'm sure they're all good people. I'm probably sterilizing because of all the bad news or whatever you're exemplifying from Virginia Tech.
Right now, as the school's policy stands, you're not allowed to even carry pepper spray on the campus.
Oh wow, really? Pepper spray on campus? Oh.
The same thing in everywhere.
What
When I was at Wazoo, they didn't ask, they said no, any personal harm. Same thing. I mean,
But
yeah,
I don't know why this is so big fuss of it. First of all, your question does not make sense. Why would a 16-year-old doing it at the middle of 10 p.m. in the middle of
well, there's night classes.
We have a running
night classes for mostly adults.
But we have a running start student who I interviewed, and she is 16 years old.
Middle of the night.
Her class, her last class, No, I'm not.
Your question right, and so you can write this story about it.
No, I specifically phrased that question because of this interview with this student.
I doubt it. Even probably there's like 1% of the student, maybe less than that.
but even somebody 21, 22 years old.
I think maybe carrying non-lethal devices on campus would be fun. But
So pepper spray,
tasers,
small
stuff like
personal
that.
tasing
Yeah, of
devices.
course. I mean, I think everybody's entitled to defend themselves in one way or another. But I mean, for it to be all right for everybody to just carry guns and stuff, that might be getting a little carried away. But I think non-lethal devices, yeah, of course, yeah. I'm down for that.
Okay.
I don't see a problem with it being open carry.
So you are not bothered by somebody carrying openly then, because it is in fact legal here in the state of Washington.
Right.
Now, Pierce's policy on the matter right now is that no weapons of any kind are allowed: firearms, tasers, pepper spray. But there's a little bit of a problem with that, considering that the Washington State Constitution guarantees our ability to carry weapons for personal defense. So these types of policies are in conflict with the Washington State Constitution.
Not to mention that they're not enforcing it. There are no metal detectors or anything like that. So basically they're saying criminals can come on campus with weapons, but law-abiding citizens or rule-abiding people can't.
Thank you, Kelly. I couldn't have said it better myself. And let me just illustrate to Anonymous that, hey, when everything else fails, your argument has absolutely no more merit or logic, you can always resort to calling your opponent a liar as an effective means of getting your point across. And as far as the inmates are concerned, I'm sure those guys are fine guys, otherwise they wouldn't be out here. But it does ask the question, do we really need to take our own safety in our own hands? I think we do, especially with unarmed security guards. There's nobody here to protect us from a bad situation except ourselves. Thank you. This is Nick Bradford, and you guys have a great day.